Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. On this episode, I thought I would let you guys know the inspiration behind the title Smell the Roses for my channel. Also, I thought it'd be really fun to answer some questions so you guys get to know me a little better. So are you ready? You better be. Here we go. Okay, so first I'm going to give you guys the inspiration for the name of my channel, Smell the Roses. It's kind of a three-part reason. So, yeah. So reason number one, my nickname is Mel, so, you know, duh. Number two, and can't believe I'm sharing this, but I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. My cousins used to call me Smell when I was a baby, because they used to say that my diapers smelled bad or whatever, and I was a little sneaky baby. So my cousins to this day still call me Smell. Like, that's my name in their phone. They call me that, and I just respond like it ain't nothing. But it's only them. So if anyone else calls me Smell, I'm not answering. I swear, I'm gonna act like I don't even know who you're talking to. So if you're not in Unbreakable Sticks, you can't call me that. And reason number three, and this is the biggest reason of it all, we as people, millennials, whatever generation that you're in, we don't take enough time to really stop and smell the roses. We're always just moving from here to there to there. We're never like living in the moment. And we need to learn to do that more often. Time is flying. Before we know it, our generation will be having children, married, and retire onto our careers and stuff. So it's just a lot that we don't stop and appreciate as people, as a human race. We don't take our time to just appreciate the people that come and visit us, or we don't pick up a phone and call people if we miss them or text them. We're always on our phones. We're not really communicating with people around you. I've been in group like settings and we're all sitting on our phones and I'm just like, wow, millennials, look at us on our phone, you know? So I just think we need to do really a lot better with connecting with human connection, face to face. There are children nowadays that don't even really know how to interact with people because they're so used to just watching their phone. That's crazy. That's crazy to me. Like, I remember not even having a phone. I remember being like psyched that my mom and dad gave me a phone, a flip phone at that, a Nextel flip phone. So that's how you know that was back in the day. But yeah, and I'll even share like a story with you guys. So over my winter break, I went to move my boyfriend Dion into New York. He lives with his uncle in New York now. And we were driving on New Jersey Turnpike and we ran over something. My car the engine computer of my car got knocked out. And I was really freaked out. I was stressing. I was like, what am I gonna do? Like, it's 1 a.m. I don't know what to do. So the tow truck guy came and he was really, really mean. Like, he was a jerk. His tone was horrible. He wasn't patient. He didn't just understand. He had no empathy for me and my situation at all because he just wanted his money. He was moving through life just trying to get his money. And at one point, you know, he'd asked me a question if I had my registration. I left the registration in my car while we're in the tow truck. So he's like, stops the car and he's like, well, how am I supposed to get you your receipt if you don't have the registration? And I was like, sir, I'm really emotional right now. There's a lot going on. Like, I need you to understand my circumstance. And so right then and there, I stopped and I prayed. I'm a Christian woman. So yes, I do pray. I'm not a Bible thumper, but I'm also not no little heathen out here. So that's something y'all need to know about me too. But I had to stop and pray, and I had to ask God to please help me not curse this man out, because who knows what he could do to me, who knows what he could do to my boyfriend and I. Luckily, we're together, but I had to just ask for patience and guidance and for him to guide the right words out of my mouth so that I don't end up saying something that doesn't need to be said. And so it's just things like that when you just stop in the moment and just really, and I know it's less of a positive thing, but I just had to stop there and just say like, okay, look, I'm sorry, but please understand my circumstance. So that's just an example of just really stopping and just like, okay, I'm alive, my car's messed up, but whatever, I'd rather be the car than me. So we just have to really learn to just stop and think before we speak. Back to elementary school, if it's not something nice to say, don't say it at all. And just appreciate your time, appreciate the people around you. I remember my senior year of high school, all my friends and I were rushing to the end of high school. We just wanted to be in college. We just wanted to grow up and be in college. Then I got to college and I'm like, dang, I kind of miss high school a little bit. you end up rushing through life, not really realizing that you're rushing to get to that good point, but we might be in that good point right now, but we're rushing to get to it. We don't even really realize it. So just take the time to hug the people around you, love on the people that are near you. If you miss someone, call them. You want to hang out with them, go see them. It's that simple. Life's too short. And that's why I'm always urging people to stop and smell the roses, because you never know how long you're going to have to keep smelling them. All right, so I've got my handy dandy questions here. Yes, I still write things out because I just am a paper person over phone sometimes. Don't judge me. All right, question number 1. On a scale from 1 to 10, how funny are you? I give myself like a 7 to an 8. Because sometimes I'm funny and I really just don't try to be funny. But like, I'm funny. So, you know? All right, 7 to 8. Y'all get it, y'all get it. Number 2, who knows you best? It's either my mom or Dion, my boyfriend. Because, I don't know, they just both be knowing certain parts that like one don't be knowing. So the other, they kind of like feed each other into like stuff there is to know about me. I don't know if I'm explaining that right, but yeah. Okay, question number 3. If you had a warning label, what would it say? Honestly, it would have to just say, she's gonna talk to you. Because in any setting, like I'm gonna come and make friends with somebody. I like to know people. I like people to know me. I want people to feel comfortable. So like with my classmates, I kind of like was like, hey, let's talk. Like, let's be friends. Oh, well, one classmate did introduce herself to me first. Kinsey, girl, you did. But everyone else, I was like, hey, y'all, like, let's talk. Because we about to be here for a semester, you know, few years. So let's get to know each other, you know? So that would be my warning label. It would say, she's going to talk to you, because I am. Question number 4, introvert or extrovert? I feel like I just answered that question. Definitely an extrovert. I do have my introvert moments, but no, I'm overall like 86% I'm an extrovert. 14% I have my days where I'm like, all right, I don't want to talk. So yeah. Okay, question number 5. If you could share a meal with 4 people, who would it be? Beyonce, Doug, she's my mom. Taraji, yes, because he's the love of my life. Sorry, Dion, but like, yeah, you already know this. And Issa Rae, because I feel like the 4 of them would mesh kind of well. You know, Beyonce's very quiet, so she might not talk that much, but I feel like Taraji would kind of get that out a little bit, and Issa Rae's just really funny. Yes, it's fine. So I just feel like it will be a nice little combination of the 5 of us, you know? So I'm gonna have to go with those 4. I think that's a good little mix. All right, question number 6. List 2 pet peeves. That's not really a question, but y'all get it. All right, my first pet peeve, guys. I really hate when I'm in line and someone is like right behind me. Like if I'm here and you're here, why? I mean, back up off me. You know what I'm saying? Like I really, like if I'm waiting in like the Starbucks line, it don't matter. Like get off of my back. Even when I'm in my car, if I'm driving, I'm at a red light, like what are you so close to me for? I just like my space, and I think when you're so close behind me like that, I feel like you trying to be up in my space. Like, back up off me. So if you ever catch me in a line somewhere, please back up away from me. And what I hate the most is what I'll try to do is like scoot up a little bit. And if they still keep scooting up, I'm just like, we really doing this? You are really about to be up on my booty like that? Okay. So that's the number 1 pet peeve. Don't stand close to me in a line. Back up. My second pet peeve, this one isn't too bad. I'm a little more psycho with this one. I don't like odd numbers. So when I'm watching TV or I'm listening to the radio or whatever, the volume has to be on an even number, or I swear I'm going to change it. Like I can't, sometimes like my boyfriend Dion will have the volume on 17 and he'll mindlessly like turn the volume up and just throw the remote away. And I'm like, no! It has to be on an even number. Like I love even numbers and I hate odd numbers. So yeah, like sometimes I'm in a place where I can't really do it because I can't look crazy. But if I'm in a car with someone, you're like changing the radio station or something, and you might not be looking at, you just put it on 21, I'm gonna bump it down to 20 or bump it up to 22. So yeah, don't like odd numbers on volumes, and I will like not enjoy my time while I'm watching this show or movie or whatever if it's on an odd number. Sorry, not sorry. Alrighty, number 7. If money was no object, what would you do all day? I feel like the obvious answer is to say sleep, but I don't need to sleep that much. So I don't know. Maybe like shop. I probably will online shop on Amazon. I actually really like acting. Like that's my profession. So I probably would still act because I've done it for free for so long that it doesn't bother me to do it for free sometimes. So I'd honestly probably still act and shop. Yeah. Number 8. Would you rather ride a bike, a horse, or drive a car? We are really friends here, guys, so I'm gonna just let y'all know I can't ride a bike. Yeah, every summer my dad tried since the age of 5. Like my parents would buy me the cutest little Barbie bikes with the little frillies on the side, the helmet to match the knee pads and the elbow pads, and I never had interest. After that first time falling down when I was 5, I was like, no, I'm not doing it. So I don't know how to ride a bike. Every summer Dion swears he's gonna teach me. Yeah, we'll see. So we're gonna slash riding a bike out on this one. I don't know how to ride a horse, but I would love to take horse riding lessons. So I'm gonna probably say ride a horse because, yeah, I mean, that seems fun. I hear you have to have a lot of core strength to like hold yourself up on the horse, but yeah, I want to learn how to ride a horse. So I think I'm gonna say ride a horse. All right, question number 9. What is your proudest accomplishment? There are a lot. So, okay. This one might be kind of obvious, but I'm probably going to say pledging Alpha Kappa Alpha, which is the sorority that I'm in, because it has just been something I wanted for so long, like since I was 12. And I've always felt like my grandmother was an AKA, so I always felt like that was just something that would have brought us closer. And even though she's passed away, I still feel like she was there throughout my whole process, and I just feel like there's a connection that's deeper than we ever had, even though she's not alive. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go ahead and say joining Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated. Question number 10. Which of the 5 senses would you say is the strongest? I have some really good hearing, y'all. I can hear, like, it's kind of crazy. I definitely get that from my mom, because even when I was a little kid and I was trying to talk back and I thought I was mumbling, she would be like, what? I still hear you. And I'd be like, oh, you all the way over there. And it even freaks like everyone out. Like everyone's like, how did you hear me? I'm like, don't you trip. Like, yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna say hearing. It's probably like top notch. Dead second would be eyesight. I do wear glasses, but like I still have perfect 20/20 vision. So number 11. What is your favorite fast food place? Chick-fil-A. Like, what? Even though the owner, wasn't feeling you for a little second, a lot of us weren't feeling you, but y'all have gotten back into my good graces again. So yeah, I was honestly, I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I was still going to Chick-fil-A even though we weren't supposed to be. I know that was the thing, but come on, they're so good. They're so good. Yeah, you get it. Question number 12. True or false? Are you afraid of heights? Yes. Okay, so let me modify a little bit. I will get on a plane and I will get on a roller coaster. I'm afraid of heights when I feel like I can be pushed off of something and fall and die, like immediately. So if I'm on a roof, if I'm on a hilltop, if I'm on the top of a building, I'm going to feel like someone could just be like, you know what, Melanie, I don't really like you like that. Boom. And I'm just dead, you know? So I don't, that's when I can't do heights. I remember going to Paris and we had tour tickets to go into the Eiffel Tower. And I was like, nah, I'm good. Like, as much as I love Paris, if you really know me, like, you've known that I've always wanted to go to Paris since I was like 10. It's always just been a place that my heart has been in for some reason. I don't know. But still, I was like, I don't need to go in the Eiffel Tower. Like, it's pretty. Like, it's real pretty from down here. And my mom was like, this is like not a once in a lifetime, but she was like, how often will you get to go to Paris? Like, it's not up the street. So you need to get up in this elevator and go to the top of the Eiffel Tower. So I didn't go to the top, but we went to like the middle part, which was high enough for me. I'm not complaining at all. But yeah, I was really scared. Like, I was like this. I was like, oh, it's nice. Like, it's cool. And my brother's also afraid of heights. So we were both on the elevator like, we really doing this? Yeah, I guess we really doing this. Okay, let's do it. So yeah, but once he like started walking around, he was like, it's really not that bad. Like, come on, like, let's take pictures. And I'm like, okay. So I warmed up to it. It wasn't that bad. So I also realized that I just said yes instead of saying true. This is a true or false question, and I just say yes. The answer is true, people. So you get it. Okay, question number 13. How long does it take you to get ready in the morning? I'm laughing because I know that my boyfriend's probably laughing to himself at this. Okay, I'm honestly gonna say a solid hour. I really like set myself from the moment that I get out the bed to the moment that I'm really ready to walk out the door, an hour. Because I have late brain, people. So what that means, for those who don't know, it's when you kind of like over predict the amount of time that you think you have. So I'd be like, oh, okay, great, I gotta get to class at 8 o'clock. I can just get up at 6:30 and be ready to walk out the door at 7:30. No, that does not happen that way. So usually I wake up, because of like the way things are for school and because of my commute to class, it's about like a 45-minute commute. So I have to be ready to walk out the door like an hour before my class starts. So therefore I'm waking up 2 hours before my class starts. But when I was at home and I was working at the school that I used to work at, school started at 7:30. We had to be there at 7:15. I could wake up at like 5:45 and be ready to walk out the door by 7:10. But that's because my school was 5 minutes away from my house. So yeah, an hour. And that's without makeup. So yeah. Okay, number 14. What's your least favorite food? Donuts. You heard it from me, people. I don't like donuts. They taste like manufactured trash. Manufactured sugar. And yes, I know you're probably like, but they're all made of sugar. Like, yes, I get it. And I like sugary things. I like cookies and cake and all that stuff. But when it tastes like manufactured sugar, I don't want it. And I just can't. Especially the worst kinds are like the jelly-filled ones and no. I don't like donuts. I don't. I will, however, say that Bob's Donuts in San Francisco, they have glazed donuts and they heat them up. I will tolerate a heated glazed donut from Bob's Donuts. Yes, I will. But that is all. Sorry, Krispy Kreme. Sorry, Dunkin'. I'm not doing it from y'all. Okay, so my last question. If you can go back in time, what year would it be? Ooh. I mean, I'm not that, a lot of it will be childhood stuff. I would go back to 2016. Yep, I would, because that's the year I turned 21. That was, what else happened? So yeah, I turned 21. I went to Paris that year. I had a really good final semester of my junior year that year. I started my senior year that year. Yeah, I would go back to 2016. That was a good year. I mean, it was right, but I'm not counting before this new thing walked into the White House. But that was the last year we had Obama, so that was just a really popping year. There wasn't a lot I was stressing about that year. Yeah. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed my video today. I really enjoyed sharing a piece of my experience as to why I named my channel Smell the Roses. I really hope you enjoyed my questions. I had a lot of fun picking them, and I knew that I was gonna have fun answering them for you guys, so I hope you enjoyed them a lot. Remember to like this video. If you didn't like it, then that's your fault. Subscribe and comment. Hit that little bell so you always know when I'm posting my newest and latest videos. And remember, everyone, to always stop and smell the roses. Bye. I'll see you guys next time.